Hello there. Hey. I promised that that would have been the last one, and then it barely kicked me. So I've got a blister on my thumb. I don't know how I managed this a few weeks ago from scouting. Well, actually, I froze my finger at scouting, then I blistered it when I came home, playing the Switch when I got in. And unfortunately, it popped itself open and like is all dry and stuff, but now it's catching on everything. So I disappeared for a second to try and find a fingernail clipper. Turns out I don't have one on this floor, so I have to go all the way up 2 floors in the house to get a clipper so that I could actually get this edge off, but it's driving me crazy. Hey there, lass. How you doing? Yeah, as you guys can see, I haven't figured out how to get Oswin to hush yet. Um, he's he's basically interrupting everything. It's not that I haven't got him to figure out how to hush. It's more that I haven't figured out how to automatically get him to hush specifically for that game or that that game. Hmm. So as soon as this one's done, we definitely will for sure switch over. Alrighty. Sorry about that, everybody, but we are going to switch over. Let me just remember to exit this one, because if I don't exit it properly, it stays active. Okay, let's see. Interact, exit. So we'll be back when we have our ad break. In the meantime, we're going to get on over here. And what looks like a normal Minecraft is not. We're going to be playing a little bit of Botania today. I think it's called Botania. And I'm locking straight in. Excuse me. I'm walking straight in to something a little dangerous, I guess. But basically, the word on the street, or the word in the Discord, is that the modded server that we were playing with Ocean Block 2 is such a mess that it does not look like we'll be able to get back on there before they have to restart it and reset it. So it's plenty of people have been trying to do that, and or Dadcraft weighed in this morning and basically just said, let's stop trying to fix a broken pack and get something new going as soon as possible. I had hoped if they do manage to get something done in time for Stream Weekend that I can pop on there for that. Stream Weekend, buttons moved. Stream Weekend this weekend. And as you can see, we have a great lineup coming for you. Let's see, some of the notable ones in there. ITT Tom is there. Minx Nevada is there. Let's see who else we got. Max is there. Fantastic Sherlock Fox is going to be there on Saturday afternoon, along with Lyric after that. And then I'm later in the evening in Dadcraft's usual spot. So we've got, and then I hopefully will lead into Aimnator, although there's some confusion at the moment as to whether or not she's going to stay in that spot or move into one of the ones on Sunday. And some of the great people on Sunday include Minneapolis Mel and Chronic Noobs in there, as well as CK Grapes, and Dadcraft himself is wrapping up the end. So, yeah. Sounds great. And I have got... Oops. Sorry, I was rearranging the stuff on the starting screen, and I unintentionally got them in the wrong order. No worries. Alrighty, so let's get that one off the screen for now, and we'll jump right in. So the whole point to this one, there's a little bit of some basic stuff going on, but we have a bit of quality of life mods, and otherwise the main focus is trying to figure out which end is up in Botania. I don't recall if they threw in a quest book on this one. I'm hoping they did, but I guess we'll find out. They do have Pam's Harvest Craft, so we have some extra things. And you'll see it looks a little bit less awesome than usual, and a little bit more dated. And that's because this is 1.12.2 Minecraft. I probably could have thrown together a more recent one by basically copying things, but I figured, given that it was like o'clock in the morning, I just decided to go with DC's mod pack and just make sure that all the mods in that one were the latest versions for that version of the game. So it did pick up on the mapping though. So let's see what we've got to start with. We are here. Now, unfortunately, I'm not able to make the little me logo a bit bigger. This version of Journey Map didn't offer that particular option. What have we got? We have got down south looks reasonable because we've got some trees and some open space, and it looks like some flowers. We're not that far from the beach or Savannah, I think. That's a neat one. Northwest looks not too bad. Then we've got snow. I think I'm going to go to this more south direction, because then we've got some more flat spots, but then we're open to a lot of other biomes. So let's start heading south and see what we can get. And if things are grown, we'll take these along the way. It says grown. 50%. Okay, can't do it. What's this one? 0, 0. Don't have an axe, so I should probably, before I end up in trouble, end up with an axe. Let's punch a tree. Aha. So it doesn't have a lot of my favorite quality of life mods, but I mean, that's not the point. I just have not played a whole lot with magic related mods. Usually, it seems like just about every pack under the sun has tech related mods, but sometimes magic mods are a whole heck of a lot of fun. So that's useful, I guess, to know. But we don't actually have much opportunity to play with them. So therefore, I would like to do so when I can, Let's go like this, and let's start with these. We'll start with things kind of like we do with, what's the word? with, oh, geez. Bingo? Yes, bingo. That's the word. Ah. And we will figure out how to get ourselves better stuff soon, right? Get this one and that one and that one. 3 for sticks, sure. It's not perfect, but it will do. All right, so we're headed south, I think. Oh, what's this? 50%, 50%. That's less for sure. Okay, what are these red ones? How are the red ones doing? Apples at 50. Okay, it looks almost worth catching those. I don't dare touch the beehive. The Pam's Harvestcraft one, but I'm a little leery. I can't remember what they did with those. Ooh, but it's getting to be night. Not good. Not good at all. Ah, flowers. Okay. One thing I do know about Botania, we want flowers. Sky of Beginning. Oh, okay. So this is a bunch of those ones. I might as well grab them all for now because we're not going to stay in this area. And I'll grab that one. Hello. Hello, sheep. I am very, very sorry, but I need to end you because I need your parts. I'm sorry. Yes, you too. Oh, come on. That's 2. Need a third one. Thank you. Thank you, game. Aha. Okay. Sorry, sheep. Oh, that's a little better. Yeah, as I see a zombie coming, this is probably a good thing to not be here. Now he may still be. There he is. Yeah, he's hanging around, but isn't bothering me at the moment. Let's just grab our stuff and go before he decides to hit us. Ah, okay. Skeleton saw me. That's no good. Creeper. Wow. Shaded garden. What do we get out of those? I'm watching you guys. You can distract them from me. I will appreciate that for a very long time. Ah, nope. Apparently not. Can't hit you with rhubarb, so let's move. Oh, come on. I want that too. That's a good question, Cecilier. I do not know. This one, in Pam's Harvestcraft, there's quite a lot. You can do a ton of kitchen stuff with it. So I guess at some point we will be doing kitchen-y things. But we're not seeing much for, what do you call it, tools and things? Tools. Yeah. Foods at the moment. I'll throw the rhubarb down there. Probably shouldn't eat that raw, but it'll work. It'll work. I'd like to see something else that's more like, stereotypically eaten raw, but what are these? More Botania flowers. Yay! So Botania needs lots of flowers, and that's about all I can tell you about it at the moment. Because I don't know much about that mod at all. All right. How are you doing today, Jade? J. Yes. Huh? Growth? From a what? Okay. That is not allowed. Sorry. I know it sounds dumb, but no. Just no. It's not the best way. I know I'm not getting any string from that because it's not from a usual mod. Grab mushroom, sure, why not? I know what to do with a mushroom, sort of. Sort of, kind of, maybe. But we were headed south, right? How lost did I get? Very. What the heck is this? Okay, I don't know what that is, but I should probably go west. because I have too many mobs around me. Yeah, I am very distracted, as usual. But I am trying to... I'm doing an old mod pack that at the moment is a version that DC did way back in the day on his One Man, One Mod series. I think this was season 7, I believe. And so to start with, I just basically grabbed that one. Oops, and threw things. And so I wanted to learn about... Love it. I wanted to learn about things from that, but I'm not really sure I like this bit. I don't know what Pam's Harvestcraft has with spider webs. I'm hoping it's just so that we can get them a little easier than you do in vanilla, but, you know, especially in this level. Not level, sorry, this version. Spring tree. Well, I'm assuming so, but yeah. As you can imagine, as an arachnophobe, that's freaking me out a little bit. Because usually... Oh, whoops, that's not a good place to be. Frequently, how's that? That's better. Yeah, that's quite so strange. You know, where there's spider webs, there's spiders. Now, I understand why they're doing it that way. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, I understand why they're doing it that way, rather than having some alternate method for getting string. But anyway. I mean, truth be told, really, they're just cobwebs, unless they're actually made by the spiders, right? Okay, this way. Hey, thank you. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this way, and we got another pick. Now we got some more. Do it the right way, you know? Okay, so, yay! Now we can get some more. I'm gonna grab as much coal as I can. Just because, you know, you're always gonna need it for everything, right? Everything from tools to torches to bowls to all kinds of stuff. And this would, for all I know, they could want it for chairs. That would be odd, but I wouldn't put it past them at this point. Okay, so then we need 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be... that'd be stone oven, stone tools, maybe a bit of spare leftovers. Okay, I went the wrong way. I want to go west. Go west, young lady. I joked it on my plots last night that it would be one woman, one mod, because, you know, I'm not a guy. But we'll have to see if it's really got that. It's more of a create learning process. And anybody who's got any brains actually would probably go and build a more recent version of this pack. But, you know, it's one of those things you don't think about at like 2 in the morning. Yeah, it's something a little bit different, right? One of the things, as you'll note, or you'll see in Discord, I wrote, ooh, hey, we could have a micro base on a floating island, maybe? Glitch? Huh. Or go build in the savannah. That's always fun. Some mobs don't bother you over there. And lava nearby, that's not bad. Not great, but okay. Pears, how are these doing? 50% pears. Oh, pawpaws, okay. I haven't eaten real pawpaws in my life. Interesting. What are these? Gooseberries? Fully grown, okay. I'll grab a fully grown gooseberry. And, huh. Okay. It also occurred to me that while I can, I should probably finish up making the tools. This one. We've got axe. I am a shovel person, and I am an axe, or a thingamajigger person, we call him. This thing. Yeah, one of them. Okay. So now I've got extra there, there. All right, what is this? Oh, okay. Lots of things I can use for lots of stuff. And I have nowhere to put anything. Fantastic. So the only thing we got when we started was the one probe read me, which is basically the what you see is what you get kind of thing going on at the top. So it's telling me what I'm looking at, but I think we're going to have to find a place to pause because we're going to need to actually build a spot to live. Let's see what we got up here. Trees. Okay, map it. I'm glad you hear things like that. Okay, well, I don't think I want that much water. It's a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, maybe south some more. I'm liking this section over here, but it is still really close to the ocean, which is not super helpful. Now I'm debating whether I go down south into the extreme hills or I go northwest into the plains. I've done plains a lot, but it might be a little bit better for what I'm looking for because we do have all sorts of stuff nearby. And somehow the system accidentally mapped stuff over there, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm going to go and investigate this weird arrow that showed up. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's not an arrow. Duh. That's the lava from overhead. It just happened to be a straight arrow. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go into the plain zone just because it looks like we've got a lot of stuff. Now, this is pre the chaotic... Oh, okay, I guess we're sleeping on a tree tonight. This is before the chaotic caves and cliffs update. So a couple of things that I keep forgetting. Oh, lovely. Aside from them not letting me do that, can't put a thing on a tree. Okay, definitely need to rebuild this pack. Aside from I can't do that, it sounds like I also have to be careful of the light levels because this one is before that it became light level 0 that you needed for mobs to spawn. It now became like all sorts of things. What's this? Aw, I like walnuts. Nuts. Or boo, I guess. Let's ditch the lonely mushroom. I'll grab the walnuts. Why? Because I can. Okay, so I wanted to go. I keep hitting M for map. That's what my brain wants to think, but it's J for journey map at the moment. Okay, where am I? I'm having trouble locating me, which is kind of dumb. Get down here. Oh, follow me. Haha. Oops, not that one. There we go. Zoom in. Okay. Yes, I do keep going west, I think. Yeah. And slightly north. So basically straight ahead to where I'm going. So I'm going the right direction. I just got myself lost. That's all right, I think, maybe. Now, as you can see, inventory is going to be an issue. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to sort that out relatively soon. If not, there'll be pouches and whatnot added. This is dumb. Especially for streaming purposes. Whoa. Nope. Do not blow me up, sir. Oops, and I leaned into the mic. Sorry about that. It's funny. I do that to all sorts of games, like as though I think that I can avoid the problem. Avocados? Come on, you. Game. Don't want saplings. Give me an avocado. Oh, no, not that one. This one. An avocado? Ah, yum. Okay. Oh, more gooseberries. Shaded gardens. Okay, I've opened those. I know it's in a shaded garden. Where is it going with this? Oh, more pretty flowers. Dang it. Stick, maybe? I guess I don't really need that. I've already dealt with it. I can probably grab another one. Let's ditch that for the flower. There we go. Okay. Find the planes, quickity quick. Are we up here? Okay. Go west. Almost perfectly west. Fantastic Sherlock Fox's stream is, yeah, approximately 5 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. GMT, assuming they have the math correct. I don't know if it is or not. I'm sorry for that, Jay. But don't blame me. Blame those that made the posters. And I don't recall who it was this time. I think it was Tom because he said sorry for being late, so maybe it was Tom. Oh. Okay, I'm hanging out in the hippity hoppity hills, apparently. Where are we here? Almost in the right place, but I gotta get down before I end up dead. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, it's about 10 to 11 a.m. where we are. Although for East, yeah, it would be 10 to 1 in Eastern time. Yep. We're in Mountain, so we're 2 hours west of that. Oh, come on. Of course, I'm finding all the flowers when I have no space. Let's eat something I only have one of. See if it'll let me. Okay, can't eat a mushroom. Can I plant said mushroom again? I don't think so. I don't think this game let me. Ooh. Nope. Okay, I can make more sticks, so let's just deal with that. There, and I see another blue one. Oh, purple. Okay, I like purple flowers. I just do. Come here. Aw, man. Okay, fine. Mushroom, you can go goodbye. Just because I like purple flowers. I want lots of purple flowers. And pink flowers and yellow. Oh, geez. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is journey map. Where am I? Oops, not that. N? No. B. There it is. B? I don't know. Gotta make another one. Okay, name is Botania flowers. There we go. Random color. Ew. Ew. I'm not getting good ones at all. Sure, that'll work. Not perfect, but it'll work. Save. Okay. I don't need a beacon on, but it's going to be helpful. Okay, west. Okay. Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Not quite. Like, hey mom, what? Hey mom, what? Hey mom, what? Are we there yet? Oh, really? Okay. I have plenty of these, so I can grab a few of those because I know they stack. Right, right. Hey, planes. Hee hee. We have planes. And there's regular flowers. Okay. What's this? Windy Gardens. All right. And, ooh, please be tulips. Those are pretty. Ooh, they're not. They're mystical pink flowers. Alrighty. Sure. Okay, we need to figure out what to do with them. So, ooh, actually, yeah, right up here looks nice. I mean, we're sort of quote unquote on the high ground. Let's see, what's this? Oh, the hole. Okay, not great. But yeah, right in here looks not bad. We've got birch over there. We've got spruce over that way. We've got oak over this way. It's nice and open. We've got stony stuff there. So I think we're actually relatively well set, more or less. So we're gonna go with this. I don't know what that green stuff is. Probably a double high version of whatever this mystical green flower is. Tall mystical green flower. Oh, it's a separate. Oh, great. Okay. So I guess we need to start getting trees and things and making chests and storing stuff and all that basic jazz. Right? But I really want to know what you do with these cool flowers. So we're gonna start with the world's ugliest shack because I'm just too excited to do anything else. Okay. Let's go flowers first. Oh, hey, I have sorting buttons. We must have some version of inventory profiles next in here. I don't think you can eat cotton. So let's do that. And then we'll just throw the foods in. Lots of foods. And then go get more trees because we're going to need more of everything. Oh, oops, I missed a purple flower. Here, you can go in there. Cotton down there. And I bet you if I sorted, it would actually just rearrange everything anyways. Yep. All right. Okay, well then stick with what we know. Oh, right, that wasn't a thing. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like they've if you're 5 hours ahead of EST right now, then yeah, it looks like then this whole stream weekend poster is probably incorrect. I'm not sure they actually fully what's the word? Connected for doing the math on this. Yeah. They fully connected for UK daylight savings time change. There we go. Jeez. Wow. Well, it's going to be a long day if I'm acting like that already. Okay, so this is what we know what to do with. Okay, the shovel goes down there. 12. I don't think 12 is enough for a tree house. Yes. So, what do I want to make it out of? Grab that. We have to start off vanilla, right? And basically just put everything. Heck. But briefly that looked like it was some sort of village or something. Strange structures. But no, it's not, thankfully. Okay, what's this? Keep options, controls. Sorry, this is gonna drive me crazy. Gameplay, movement, no. I want creative mode, no. Multiplayer, miscellaneous. Come on, Botania. What? Corporea request. Okay. Journey map. There we go. Okay, so this one's going to be N, and this one's got to be M, because, yeah. And this will be Control M. Waypoint Manager. Let's go Control W for waypoint. Sure, okay, that's close enough. Let's see, full screen map. That's basic journey map stuff, right? Full screen map. Anything in, out. Create waypoint at cursor. N, no, not B, N. All right, I think that's all I need. Get out of here. Done. Back to game. Yeah, we're gonna have mobbies pretty quick here. Let's go this way and grab some spruce. Like a spruce house in the plains. Sure. Why not? Why not? Oops, I need to. And this text is huge. What the heck? Video. Auto. Whoa. 1. Nope. Medium. Large. Okay, good. That looks a bit closer to what I normally. Yes. Small, medium, large. Okay. Done. Yeah, that's a less weird. It's tinier for you guys on screen at the bottom, but it's far less weird for me. I hear a chicken. Really? Come on. No. Come on, can I have that one? Thank you. 8. Well. We've got the 4, 5 we need. I've got to go up a little bit because I don't remember where I put my bed. Not my bed, my, yeah. She lost it already. Lost the bubble. There we go. Do, 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 do. I have no idea what song this is, but I don't care. It's kind of nice. Okay. Let's go. 1. That'll get me for a few minutes. All right. Oh. Oh, well, okay. Take that. Sure. Freebies. Okay, we've got. Guess I don't have a. Oh, that's not a chest. That's a chest. That's an arrow. That's a bone. Don't really need a boat at the moment. What are we doing? Where are we doing? Where? How? There we go. How? How am I doing? Okay. Excuse me. So I'm just going to do this under semi-controlled circumstances. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know I have not much luck in getting that to grow soon, even if I use this, but it's better than a kick in the pants. Was it northeast, I think somebody said? Let's see what that does. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's go grab some more while we can. And maybe that tree will do something. The blue flower. Okay. I want to keep grabbing all the flowers, but then I realized that, you know, we're going to have to figure out what we're doing at some point. Hello. I can't do a whole lot with 13. It's only 52 blocks, so it's not much. All right. I don't really feel like getting rid of the chickens right now. There's enough of them. They'll probably be around for a bit. Let's grab this one. Oh, really? Come on. All right. What else have we got? Yeah, that should get me some pretty decent start. Not perfect, but it's a half decent start. Let's see. So if we go with some oak trapdoors for windows. Possibly an oak door, maybe? We'll see. And then we got some spruce. Okay, spruce wood planks. What else do I want? Maybe a couple more spruce, actually, because I want to do something else with it. Probably end up needing something lame like a spruce roof, just because that's what we have access to at the moment. What have I got? Yeah. Yep, that's where we're at. Okay, we'll take this one. Definitely going to need a whole lot more cobblestone, but we got ourselves a start. Ooh, an apple. I think I got the apple. Yes, I got the apple. Something normal. Yay. Okay. I did it again. What a... But I'm saying I did it again, meaning I walked away from the spot without having put any marker down. Like, let's see, roughly... I mean, I'm kind of literally on the spot I wanted to be on, which is kind of dumb. But I think we can make it work. Okay. All right. Not enough oak. We almost have enough spruce planks. And okay, first off, let's go this way. Home. Home. A random color, please. Some sort of random color. Bright. Oh, we just passed a good one. Like a bright purple would have been nice. Yellow? There we go. That'll work. It's not bright, but it'll do. Then we go save. Let's go into the waypoint manager, and we're just going to turn this one off for now. Actually, I don't even need that. We'll remove it. All right. Now I have a home-ish marker. Okay, so I've got spruce for the roof. Need more oak for the walls. Spruce for the pillars. Oh, right, jungle doors. Those are nice. Ooh, paper walls? Huh. Acacia doors, no thanks. Not really in the mood. Yeah, I just kind of like something classic like oak doors. You can sort of see through them. Okay, we're going to need wooden trapdoor. It's okay. It just is what it is. That's interesting. Well, all right. Oh, now we have an electro swing type piece. Just is. Let's not fall on things or off of things. I'm noting that I don't really want to cut down any tree that appears to have some weird foods from Pam's Harvest Craft growing on it, because I don't know if it will respawn. Not respawn, but like if there's some special connection to those trees with food on them. Okay, let's get some birch, because I want it for the flooring, not for anything else, just the flooring. If I end up using it for like chests and stuff as a very generic, that's fine too. We're going to need some more cobblestone. So we'll probably end up having to figure out how to do a cobblestone generator fairly quickly, I guess. I may have to go grab that bit of lava we saw earlier, because we don't have as many opportunities for lava in this pack in this world as you would in a more modern world. I've never really been one of those ones for voluntarily going back and playing like previous versions of Minecraft. It just wasn't really my cup of tea. Not all. Um, whoa, okay, that birch sapling looks different. Looks. I mean, I remember when spruce saplings used to look kind of, I don't know, twiggy, but I don't remember when the birch saplings looked like celery. So we got 34. So we can get some little bit more. Alrighty. So how are we doing here? We've got, aside from the apple, oops, here we've got a bunch of those, a bunch of those. Planks. We're still short on the oak or walls, so I need to grab some more of that. We've got 3 oak here, but they don't grow fast enough. Not what I want. This way, that way. Okay, so yeah, definitely need some more oak, but I think otherwise we're pretty close to good for now, especially if that tree near me grows up. So we need to not freeze and pick up some oak. However, I do not want to pick ones with foods on them, you know? Like that. Come on. Map. Forest region. Everybody's coming into me, and I'm on the wrong side. So birch is down here, oak's up there. So I need to go northeast. Oh, there is lava. Yay! Okay, not too bad. Okay, so let's go. Did I bring the bed? No, I did not bring the bed. Dummy. Okay. Wow, a little bit on the laggy side. I'm not quite sure why. So once we are out of these mutton, I will never eat mutton again. Just a policy I have. Okay, what do we have? 4 of plums, I guess you can maybe eat plums by themselves. Okay, let's see. I hope we have you for use. You? Yes, we do. Plum sapling. Crafting with the juicer. We can get plum juice. Plum smoothies. Plum. Oh, and sugar and pencil. Okay, so we have to start making kitchens and things for foodstuffs. Alrighty. Well, that's a side piece of this I hadn't remembered, but that's okay. Fruit bait. Sure. Okay, let's see. Sec. At Botania, book. Okay. Menu. Okay. So where does one start? Hmm. Aha, Lexi. Lexica Botania. I have never done this before, so I have no idea. Shift for more info. I guess I'll start there. Whichever one. Okay, that and this one. So there. Oh, okay. Let's see. And then if I do that, is you pretty much have to start with the first one. And then as you know more schools of knowledge. Lime sapling, any tree sapling. Woohoo! So I have to find a book. So I need paper and I actually need to clobber a cow. Alrighty then. Let's bookmark that. We have plenty of saplings. And I had seen some paper around here somewhere. I know we need a tree. So let's go grab the trees. Oh, wrong way. This way. Yeah, I can imagine that. The schools of knowledge probably are unlocked as you go, more or less. See, Jay knows things. Jay, you're going to be very, very helpful. So the few, I'm going to say few. The mods I know I'm very, very rusty on for the most part. I mean, other than what you've seen of late. I swear, we get far more apples in this version of the game than you ever do later on. But most of the mods, though, are all, like, I'm horribly bad with magic mods. Hello? Can you please be the top of a tree? I like getting lots of wood, but come on, man. Yeah, the return rate on apples in older versions. Although, I would not be surprised if Teddy here, who built the original pack for Dadcraft, had done some sort of magic behind the scenes that does not get touched by the whatever the updates were that I picked up. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So 23 times 4. Oh, not those ones. And I need... Come on. I need me some sugarcane and some coos. I mean, apples are great and all, but sugarcane and cows is where it's at right now. All right. Well, that's going to be destroyed pretty quick. Well, I guess next stop is, let's see, I've got 39. Yeah, that should do. I prefer even numbers, but, you know, can't have them all. Nope. I saw. Where did I see sugarcane? Ah, escape. Ads in a minute. Okay, so we're just about ready for another game of Words on Stream for a couple minutes. And I have to figure out where I had seen the sugarcane. Well, we may have to keep hunting for it. No worries. Ad started. Woohoo! We're going to take a quick break, take a stretch, and yeah, enjoy yourselves a little bit of goofiness. 2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody hydrate. Ah. All right, and we are back. Thank you very much to everybody who played for a couple of minutes. And thank you very much to Mr. 1976 who got the 7-letter word. Whoa, whoops. And I'm just going to tell that game to stop because it's being silly. Where are you here? Interact. The exit button is unfortunately not a command I can just give it. It wants it to actually be a button you click, which is kind of dumb, but you know, stuff happens. All right, so I managed to get, while you were doing that, running around, I've got myself a stack of cobblestone, and I got 3 pieces of sugarcane, so we can get on it, man. So we can get on to the book, hopefully. Just want, let's pull those out of the way. Want to make sure I can get this to work a little bit better. Come on. Oh, not quite. Move that for now. I want to see if I can get these closer to the water. Just because it seems to work a little better. Oh, okay, that's not what I want to do. That one. And I'm going to make it a little wider. So this one, and this one. No. I'm definitely getting motion sick out of this, so this will be an interesting finish to whenever we're done today. Oh, well, that's less than ideal. Whatever. Let's put these 3 down. We can go 1, 2, why not? 3 for now. And then we need ourselves a cow or a horse, I think. I think we used a horse at this point. I can't remember. Yeah, all kinds of strange graphical things that I don't recall happening in the past. Anything interesting to eat in here? Okay. I'm going to scroll for just a split sec. 1, 2. And make myself another chest and split these flowers off from the food because that's really confusing me at the moment. I don't want to eat the flowers. Okay, what have we got? This. And I betcha. Yep, cannot. Okay. So if I do it this way, nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Put you over here for now. So we've got flower, 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 edibles, and obviously not edibles. So this is good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Now I'm not worrying about what I'm supposed to eat. Okay. And plums. Let's see. What do we do? Avocados? Oh, you need a lot of stuff. Okay. So not avocados. Sweet potatoes. Can I just like bake them? I have to bake them off specially. So it sounds like we're into kitchen time. So which means we need to build a house. Alrighty. I guess we are building a house. Okay, first off, we need a new pick. Or axe, sorry. Not that. 2, 3. All right. So what have I got? Let's go classic just for now. Get seeds. Make sure you keep them. You'll need them. Okay. Huh. Those? Lots and lots of wheat going on, I betcha. And hay bales and everything else. You're in the wrong spot. You need the actual seeds. Oh, you mean seeds for, yeah, like seeds for tomatoes and seeds for, so gardening type stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Plenty. Plenty of sense. All right. Let's see. How about make it nice and tall? Hey, you. Come here. Actually, now I'm trying to decide what I like. Do I like that with an oak beside it? Or do I like the other way around? The darker house goes this way. One of those. Oh, certainly not. That's horribly monotone. Right. Okay, so I'll keep those for the roof as originally planned. And yeah, I know I have to turn off the fire spread still. I haven't got that far. Okay. And I don't have pick a block either. Great. Pardon me. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, maybe? Let's make it nice big. 2, 3, 4. That'd be the door. 5, 6, 7, then 8 for this one. And then we can need a door and then a space for a 3x3 window-esque spot. So 1. I guess the length doesn't really matter, right? Let's try 3. I don't really want to jump from anywhere else. One, 2, 3, 4. I know this is like super basic, but you know, you start simple, right? And eventually we might end up with actually doing another roof. I saw granite kicking around. I don't know if I really want the red look, but maybe something like that. Let's see, what have I got? These, I don't think I need them for roofing, so let's a bunch of those. 2. Evens or odds? Let's try odds. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13. Sure. Sure, why not? And it becomes this on the corner. And I can guess this one out. I'm going to guess that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So 13. But that's a big enough place to start, I think. 1, 2, because by the time we do the roof, it'll be forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do classic cross beams? Sure, why not? Don't have enough, but we'll get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I need a lot more spruce. A lot. Okay, well, let's just throw some stuff in here to begin with. Yeah. Gonna be windowless to begin with just because it's easier. Holy moly lag. I'm playing a solo player world, but this is nutty. Normally I don't have this much problem, so I don't know what's going on, because old Minecraft in particular used to not be so bad. Anyway, the other thing, I looked at doing a glass, what do you call it, glass something or other, mod pack that says if you want to learn Botania and you don't know where to start, ... you can start here and whatever. The problem is they're all skyblock. My absolute favorite. Oh, I did that wrong. Don't want any of this. Yeah, so anyway, they looked unexciting simply because the skyblock ones, there's an awful lot of building platforms for various things, as in like areas to build stuff. And for my very first learning, I'd like to have to not worry about falling off things at the same time. So that was a little disappointing, but that's okay. I can probably figure it out. Holy moly. Escape. Options. Video. Fancy. That's off, that's off, that's off. Desync. BBOs. I have no idea what that is. Oh. Well, that would have something to do with it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Try that for a little bit. Yeah, that would do it. Whoops. I'm too spoiled by the quality of life stuff I've thrown in with the later packs. Yeah, everything happens a little faster now. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, okay, great. We have 63 for things. Let's make the stuff for that. Yeah, Jay does know a lot. An awful lot, and I like it. Okay, I went north on the door by habit, but I'm not really sure if that's the best plan. I just thought it had a good view as well. Okay. Oh, that? Yeah. I forgot about that one. I usually do. Let's sleep off the night first. Actually, mow the lawn. Then we'll sleep the night. Yeah, that is actually a problem as well. You're right. Thank you for reminding me about that one. Options, video. Not video. No. Auto jump off. There we go. Done. Done. Back to game. So, let's see. Yeah, that's much better. Probably shouldn't eat up all my apples now that I've just done it. Okay. I need some more logs. Oh, wrong way. This way. Hey, we can run faster, sort of. I'd love to see a cow, please. That would be nice. No, chickens don't give me leather. I'm sorry. Meetings. Meetings pay the bills. As much as we might not like to admit that, it's true. I'm being choosy about my trees just because I don't really want to dig up a bunch of dirt for scaffolding at the moment. I'm just being lazy about it. And if I can find a way to get on top of the trees, great. And I probably will eventually clean these out properly. The heck? Okay. Maybe that's not a great thing for you chopping down. Oh well, too late now. Guess I now have maple wood. Maple syrup, apparently. Okay, sure. Logic on that is completely lost on me. What's this one? Oh, okay, I'm going to leave that one be. I saw it before I did anything to it. Or did I? Starting to wonder. Oh, I got a big tree. Great. Whoops. Whoops. I meant this one. Oh well. Now I have a floaty tree. I hate floaty trees. Oh well. I reached that one. Yep, maybe. Settings? Options. Minimap. Show. I'm looking at dots. Oh. There we go. Icons. Okay. Wait. Icons, icons. Okay, close. Yep, now I have sheep. Okay, that's better. I have sheep that look like sheep. Instead of little blobs. And an egg. Yay! And nasties. I don't like you. There. Okay. And oh, disappearing. Okay. I thought that was a witch for some reason. All right. Let's get back over. 38. What was I doing with those? Roofing. That's not going to be enough. Urgh. I just want to get this roof done, you know? Ooh. But I do spy with my little eye some more sugarcane. Can I have a cow, please? Well, look, getting all upset about it and stuff. Okay, so now I have enough that I can afford to make paper. I just need to find a cow for the leather, which at the moment we are cow free. Cow free in Cowtown. See any cows? Please? Squids. Must be roughly where I am then. These are, yeah, there's me. Here, I don't see anything that looks like cow territory. I guess we have to go cow hunting. Alrighty-roo, I guess. You know what just occurred to me? I bet you. I was just thinking, I bet you those skyblock ones. If I just said no, I'm just not going to play it in a skyblock format when I create the world, then it might not actually give me that. In which case, I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense, and we're being dumb, or I'm being dumb. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot in there. Nope, there's only one in there, sadly. And it's one that I think Motown Mickey added it, actually. And it's something from Nelson Mandela, I think. Though you're welcome to add one if you like. This one? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't think you actually have to use del in there. I think you can just use exclamation point quote. And if there was other ones, you could use quote and then number. I have to remember. I may have written it wrong on my panel of instructions. That thing's very badly out of date anyways. I'm not going to bother with you guys. This. Back for that one later. Really, I'm only going to see this from the inside anyway. So it gives the corners some texture, or gives it some texture because the corners are dreadfully bland on the inside. Come on. So did we accomplish anything Botania related today? Not really. I mean, we grabbed some flowers. That's about it. Do we know what they do? Heck no. Do we know what we need to do to start? Possibly. So 2 left is not a bad place to be. It means I'll be short for the roof, but I think that's better than we were at before. Yeah, 64 will not be enough for roofing, but that's better than it was. One, 2, 3, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10. Okay, let's start with that. Yeah, 40. Figures. Figures. Okay, but we have plenty for flooring, so let's just deal with that. I said I didn't want to, said I didn't want to dig up scaffolding to go do spruce trees, but I guess you know that if I do the flooring, that will actually cover off. And I really don't want things floating, so I'm deciding that I'm not going to do the whole slabby thing, where you go up by half a block for the slabs. I might sleep in a hole, but we'll see. I don't know. Hmm. If I actually said anything dumb, you're more than welcome to add it. Or if I said anything smart, you're more than welcome to add it. Or if you know anybody else who said anything smart, you're welcome to add that too. Oh, ha ha ha. Yep. Well, I'm kind of glad that delete one didn't work. I guess, given the misread element. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, that's the only one that's in there, and I think that quote ad system for me has been there about 3 years, I think, something like that, and nobody's used it, which is totally fine. You know, whatever. If I don't say anything quotable, then that works too. I don't have a problem with people adding quotes from others in our community, you know, who people in chat would know. My only caveat on that is that it will be deleted if the person in question decides they don't want it stored. Sort of like when somebody says, don't clip that, you know, then in that case, we definitely will not keep it. Lighting in here. Let's do the usual, throw it over there, give it a couple of eyebrows. Let's throw it in the middle-ish, right? Ish. There, and we'll throw, guess I better put, yeah, that ought to do it for now. Okay, we don't need eggs. And that's foodstuffs we don't need. I'm just gonna put saplings over here because I'm not gonna eat them. So pull these two out because then everything else is sort of food related. I don't have a bow yet, so we'll put the arrow there until I do. I don't really have a boat. Put seeds up there. Okay. So we got about 15 minutes. I got no food. Fantastic. Let's not die. Map. What am I looking for? I'm looking for more roofing, right? Of course. Of course. We can go after the big ones this time. Oh, actually, I kind of wish I had done it with over here and get some sand. Because they're a lot easier to take down afterwards. Sort of like scaffolding is. So let's take top row. The gravity factor makes a great scaffolding. And I killed my shovel. Great. That's fine. One, two, three, four. And make another one. Later I'll want glass, so might as well just take this bunch anyway. You reach that. Oh, I heard noises. Why do divers fall backwards into the water? Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat. Wow. Wow. And my son was looking up cheesy Star Wars jokes the other day. And most of them, I shouldn't say most of them, but a bunch of them I'd heard before. But some of them were really cheesy groaners that were a lot of fun. Well, that made short work of my shovel, didn't it? That's not good. Nope. I picked the wrong tree to go barking up. I'm hoping it's underground stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna chance that. Let's not bark up that tree. Bark up this one instead. Chicken. You're giving me lots of eggs. Like lots and lots of eggs, guys. All right. Yeah, I see tons of eggs. Like this is where the creeper was. Here the bark is worse than the bite. Ooh. Very true. Yeah, they do. They are leaving me a lot of eggy gifts. Go. Let's put the bark down. There. You must be underground because you're not up here. Which then is just me being a wimp. Alrighty, okay. Good to know. No, I do not. Nope. The plan was hopefully for me to put a roof on this place and then turn my attention temporarily to chickens. Not chickens, sorry, to kitchens. Don't ask me how those two words are related other than food. But I'm watching the haunches in my bar fairly carefully, keeping an eye on where home is so that I can just bedaddle, scoodle my way over there. Scoodle? Yeah. Aha. Then again, let's move this and those. Here. Plonk. I don't think I can eat garlic straight by itself or a tea leaf. Can I have some rhubarb, please? That. Zucchini and beans. Those are the bean seeds you're talking about. Can I eat zucchini? Apparently. All right. Well, that was kind of dumb. I mean, I ate it because now I don't have any more. Smart. Okay, let's get this tree. Normal seeds. The kind that say seeds. Okay. I can handle that. Maybe. You know, the third or fourth time you tell me, I'll probably listen. All right. Okay, 53. Is there any trees that I think are just in an ugly place? Not really. I can continue my deforestation another time. Another egg. I did not happen to see a cow. You know, that would have been nice, but we're almost out of our axe anyway. Hello, King of Wolfman. Pleased to meet you. What brings you today? We have lots of them, so I might as well just turn it all into stairs, and then we'll deal with it later. Come on. 34, 32. No, I'm going to need at least one more batch. Nothing, just find some positive people. Well, I do try my best to be a family-friendly, positive channel. Personal positivity, not always successful, but definitely we are certainly clean all the time. So I'm going to give you that. No promises beyond that, you know? Can't always trust the packaging on the tin. But we do not allow people to be inappropriate around here, I guess, if that makes any difference. And there, and then I can make that. Perfect. Okay, we have as many as we're going to get. Yep. So we do our best to stay clean, polite, friendly, kosher, and in some cases, completely talentless.
Hey, King
in the game,
_of__ Wolfman. Thanks for hitting the follow button.
Hey, you know, it's me, myself, I, and all you fine folks in the viewership. I'm a little weirded out because somebody had our TTS say something, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, haha. Yes. I see what's going on here. Okay, I need a door. Let's see, what kind do I want? Do I want a spruce door on the oak walls? Or do I want to actually be able to see out with an oak door? Let's go with the spruce door just for the contrast. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, it did announce the follow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out, and we're going with an oak door. Why? Because I turned all my spruce into stuff. Oh well, you know, can't always remember everything. Wrong way. Let's go this way. This way. Go. No, recessed, please. I gotta do it from the other side. Problem. I'm very, very sorry to hear that you were having a bad day. That's never a treat. Never a good thing. Come on. Game. Thank you. And now it's... Oh. That's weirdly orange. Like it's an oak door on oak wood planks, but that's weirdly orange. Okay. Well, we don't need another door at the moment. Let's go and see what we can do about the outside of this thing. I will probably do the double corner biz. No. Not that way, please. On this one. There we go. That's better. 6. So this will be a fairly standard roof. Nothing super exciting, I don't think. I didn't do the math, and I realized I'm going to have a funny peak at the top. Right, because it would be 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a weird peak at the top, which means we may end up having to get some more new planks at the very top. But that's okay. That's okay. Stuff happens, you know? So go this. Oh, come on. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's early game. Right. As I said, I'm so spoiled. So this is version 1.12.2, I believe. And yeah, I'm a little spoiled by the more recent ones. Maybe. I don't know why it doesn't want me to put anything there. I'm looking at it. Huh. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Can I do it on this end? Oh, I'm standing on it. Aha. Okay, fine. We'll put the thing here. Can I stand over there? Yes, okay, that'd be it. That'd be it. This one. Might as well fix this end while I think about it. All right. Oh. No! So, if you don't know me, which you probably don't, my name is Delenn. I play Minecraft and stuff while my kids are at school. Oh, I did it again. And, yeah. And so, yeah, I'm in Canada, and I say a lot of yep. And a bunch of other stereotypically Canadian things. I'm a member of the Streamcast 73 community, which are all patron fans of Dadcraft 73 on YouTube. Definitely worth checking out if you're so inclined. I've been streaming for, oh boy, 4 years? 4 years? I can't remember exactly what the Streamiversary says. We didn't celebrate. It kind of happened and we didn't do anything with it. So, oops. So, it sort of slid by, but yeah, I've been doing that for a while. I play Minecraft mostly, I should say, but I do fairly frequently get an itch from time to time to play something else, just as a bit of a break, you know, so that you're not playing the same thing all the time. That said, oops, I guess I better do the second match. That said, I play cozy games, I guess. And in some cases, the cozier the better. I am one major chicken, like super duper chicken. And I do not like spiders. And I am terrible with first person shooters or anything like that. So of late, the community has seen modded Minecraft because I'm on a little bit of a burnout from regular Minecraft. And they've also been seeing a bit of Foundation, which I'm intending to pause this week, I think. On Mondays, I usually do some sort of hands-on thing. So frequently it's been Lego, but I mean, for financial reasons, just it's not smart to be doing a whole ton of Lego because it gets expensive. So from there, a little to crafty things. We got a wood clock from Jay in our chat for Christmas, which was fantastic. So I built that on stream. Is this the middle? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Which means I need to figure out how to do this one. There we go. And so we built that on stream, which was a whole ton of fun. And I'm hoping pretty soon I'm going to be building a clock from Fantastic Sherlock Fox. He received it for Christmas a few years ago, but just hasn't got around to building it. Lantern! Thank you. I can't, yeah. Brain no function, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Alt. I keep saying clock because that's the next one up. No, lantern. Lantern. And Jason is also probably thinking and whispering, light it up, and post pictures. It's beautiful. At the moment, it's beside me in a box. So that's not so helpful. See that? Good enough. Wait. But I absolutely love the lantern gift. I saw the pictures of your Steam training Discord. And if you could actually, while you're at it, type in an ! Discord for me, and that will get that one posted up. But I saw the Steam train start in Discord, and I like it. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one goes. Thank you very much. For a second there, I was like, am I going across the front? No, okay, we're good. This is a very basic house. I don't think I've done one like this in a long time. The last building I did, I have a bad habit of taking over villages. That's my usual modus operandi. But, you know, we just wanted to get rolling today, and the mod suggests that I'm mostly self-sufficient in here. Suggests. You know, that's better said than done, I guess. Or more likely said than done. Oh, I don't like this. But the last one I did in vanilla Java, I should say, Minecraft, was take over a mansion. Woodland mansion. Smartest idea I've ever had? No, not by a long shot. But it took me, 2 streams, I think it was, or maybe 3, to get it all done. And yeah, it happened. It's a thing. So I lived in there for a while, and my base is still in there and stuff. I was working on a very, very large wool structure that's themed after what do they call them? I want to say the Terrible, but that's not the word for it. That's something or other glove from the Beatles movie Yellow Submarine. And did not like the build and was really struggling with the way the hand looks. So I have not completed that one. What have I done here? Yeah, I got a really odd one. Okay, well. So now I have a spawnable spot, which I don't want. Okay. So anyways, but I got a little burnt out on working on the glove thing and couldn't really get myself to go back on the server at the moment. There's nothing wrong with the server. The community is great. It's just that I was burnt on that one particular project and didn't really have anything else that I could squirrel off too easily. I thought about building a Helter Skelter, but 2 things was that one, just another big circular project, and people have seen a lot of large circular projects out of me. But another was also that it didn't really fit the Yellow Submarine theme. So, yeah. I wanted a theme, and I'm starting to learn that themes are a bad idea for me. I think I should probably just go with it and go with whatever seems to work. Now, although there's a hydrate in the channel, I do tend to hydrate rather freely with my tea in the morning. Because otherwise I can't talk to you guys. So the hydrate has been turned around, and it says everybody hydrate, which is for quite literally everybody. So if you see a hydrate come up, then you can hydrate yourself, hydrate your family and friends nearby, I don't know, your tea, your coffee, your pop, your, etc., etc. Now, we have gone over the edge of the hour. There is not much for me to say about this one. We know we have got a place. We know we've got a start. And I will be back tomorrow with some format of learning Botania. I don't know if it will be here, probably here, but I may try and see if I can update this pack set to something newer, just so we can get back to some more of the blocks we're familiar with and the color tones we're familiar with, and some of the mechanics that we're a little more familiar with, so that I'm not remembering or having to work with remembering those, in addition to remembering actually what the mod's all about. So that's where we're at in the meantime. There will not be a whole lot of work off camera, I don't think, but we'll see people tomorrow. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to find someone else, wonderfully positive to raid 2, and hopefully, I think it's Wednesday, right? I think most likely it will be Jade, I believe. Ooh, No problem. Thanks, Slayer. And you'll have to remind me again what you like to be called, because I'm horrible at that. I do apologize. But definitely catch you later. If you're the sort that likes mods or emotes and that sort of thing, stick around for a minute or two and you shall see some. But my other streams I follow are not loading. Okay. So 5 Live, who do we have? Okay, I think we haven't been there in a coon's age. Wish I could just see how long they've been up. Yeah, my whole computer's being weird today. Okay, well, they may raid out, but we'll see. It looks like I'm going. Zach the Dragon is appearing to be doing episode 1. It looks like, or number 1 of something that looks kind of Minecrafty. We haven't raided them in forever, so we're gonna head over there. Thanks, Slayer. I keep forgetting. It's S.A. Slayer. Okay. I'll write myself a physical note because I thought I had a system to remind me, but I can't find it after I rearrange my office. So that'll work. And thank you, everybody, for coming through. We're going to get this raid started to Zach, and I will see you on the flip side. So let's not leave until that actually starts happening. Close. Okay. So we're going to head on over there and come on, button, do your thing.
Mischief managed.
There we are. Mischief has been managed. All right. So we're heading on there. Thank you very much, King of Wolfman, for being our new follower. Also, thank you to Jay for reminding me to stretch and everything and hydrate. And to Fantastic Sherlock Fox and Jay for being our moderation team today. And for Lass for kicking around and having some good conversation with us, as well as Slayer, it's King of Wolfman, and we're off to see Zach the Dragon. So if emotes are your thing, they should be there in chat for you. Top set for the subs, bottom set for everybody. And I will be back tomorrow. Until then, have yourself a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.